Good start to the day, boys. I can't see anything with the shock nova, bro. Well, I guess I should have got a Chaos Res cap sooner. I knew that was gonna. I had a div in my inventory. Yeah, it was crystals. I actually I cannot see crystals at all on this build. I like. What the f was that? Hello. I have no idea what just hit me there. Whoa! What in the f was that? I need an instant replay of that shit. Oh, the potatoes? Really? The potatoes do that much damage to me? Wow. How did I hit so many greens there? Dude, whenever I craft sockets like that, it trolls me big time. I'm telling you. Labyrinth hazards? What? That's a new one, dude. Wait, temporarily revive on death. Yo, do you think that works the way I think it does with harvest? Yo, he's in the sweet spot. You see that?
Silent. You left me there, Sana.
Honestly, if you can reliably hit the sweet spot, I think it is better than Ice Nova.
Negligence.
I was kind of scuffed with relying on lasagnas. I shouldn't have used the skilled token. What? How did that hit me, bro? Cheater, bitch. You cast that out of the arena.
Irrevocable thought.
Do I actually have to sit for this lore? I don't know. Knowing GGG these days, I probably do. Wait, what? There's new harvest crafts? Yo, what is that? Change a modifier that grants lightning damage into a similar to your modifier that grants fire damage. What? How do you get these? I guess from doing harvest and Mirage. Yeah, I'm gonna do harvest. Yo, mana craft, attribute, elemental. Hey. Number 2. Large. That was a nasty crit. Oh shit. Should I waste a divine on this jewel? I didn't realize the T1 roll was that big. I thought this was T2. Yo, this jewel was a steal. It's a sick jewel, actually. 25C for that. It's 5C for 1? Yo, that's sick. Another jewel. It was out, Mage Blood. Bramblejack. What am I, Superior? I feel like a good portion of Uber drivers are maniacs. Not even in the way they drive, but the last time I was in an Uber is this guy who is like training how to be a crypto stock trader, listening to a middle-aged woman talk about Bitcoin, barely paying attention to the road. Was listening to it on full blast, you know, he could use like earbuds or something. No, just like full blast on the phone. He had the Uber phone, and he had the phone that he had mounted on the other side of his steering wheel with some middle-aged lady talking about grasping the microcosm in Bitcoin or some garbage. And then we were at like a goth club, so we're all looking like freaks. He's like, oh, so what's going on in there, guys? Like, I don't know, what the do you think, dude? Look at us, we're freaks. How about you focus on your driving? I think the worst Uber experience I had was in Philadelphia. I was getting an Uber out of the city, and this guy like just drives around in circles on the highway for like 2 hours. I thought I was gonna get trafficked. Philadelphia is probably the worst city in the US. That place is literal hell on earth. First thing I saw when I went into Philly, genuinely the first thing I saw, and I remember this so vividly, a giant billboard We ship mattresses to prison. See, the game doesn't like Philly either. This is my Seattle experience when I first went in there. I take the bus in. First thing I notice, thousands and thousands and thousands of tents under the highway bridge things. Next thing, some guy walks up to me and is like, hey, can I borrow your phone? I'll give you mine, so I promise I won't steal it. I'm late to a poker tournament. I gotta get there. And I gotta call them, say I'm late, and I'm gonna be there. And then I was like, yeah, whatever. And he hands me his phone. Well, it's dead, of course. That's why I need another phone. But it's f***ing cracked as shit, dude. I don't even know if you could see anything on this screen. Like, it's just obliterated. Anyways, he called them and gave me the phone back. It was fine. And then I get off the bus. I'm climbing over homeless people. Like, it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not. I'm literally climbing over sleeping homeless people in the street, stepping over needles. And this isn't even in like a bad part. I don't remember exactly what part it was, but... And then I get back on the bus to leave. There's a bald guy in front of me. Well, he's not fully bald, just the very back of his head, like here. Had some Chinese characters tattooed there. He wasn't Chinese. I never knew what it was, but I took the picture of it because it was funny looking. And then I posted it in Discord one day, and someone who spoke Chinese started laughing because apparently the characters just say bald. And I hope that guy thinks it says something cool like dragon. Lost the endgame? Yeah, sounds about right. It's the best part of the game though. Enjoy that stage of the game while it lasts. Soon you'll be a redditor who thinks you're way better than you are and doesn't understand the game but thinks they do. So they die and blame it on GG, but really it's their fault. And then you become cripplingly depressed and you have to keep logging on every league even though you don't enjoy the game anymore. And then you get old and die. Thus is the cycle of a PoE player. Kind of sounds like me when I got the phlegm in my throat. Machiavellian Poonhound. The f*** is wrong with you, dude? What are you typing? It does kind of sound like it'd be a magic card. Oh, right. No, I like gingers. Well, not if they're a man. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they will ever top Eldritch Altars. They feel so good to play with. I don't think they'll ever beat this shit. See what I mean, dude? Okay, that wasn't the altar, but...